Don't you love when people count out Hendrick Motorsports? Don't you love it? Now, look, I have been a Hendrick Motorsports fan for as long as I can remember. And I have seen the ups and the downs with this team. And 2026 has been a down season. I have done videos talking about where I think they've gone wrong, how they've gone wrong, stats that back up that shows that they've gone backwards. But there's never been any doubt that they'll eventually turn it around. But apparently there's people out there who think that Hendrick Motorsports is doomed and gloom. Well, this past, I don't know, 5 days, 4 days has shown, hey, Hendrick may be back. Hendrick may have figured it out. They had a strong performance at Richmond. Kyle Larson's flying high after winning Knoxville. And this week they announced that Connor Zilisch is going to be taking over the 48 ride in 2028 once Alex Bowman packs his bags and leave. This comes at a time where 2026 has been an absolute abomination for this team. The new Camaro body that was introduced this season, it has caused major balance and aero issues, not only for Hendrick, but across all Chevy teams. However, Hendrick decided to take this press conference, introducing Connor Zilisch as their next driver, to address a few different things. He addressed Corey Day. I did a previous video on that. And now he's talking about the 2026 season that has seen all four drivers have their worst stats in like 4 or 5 years. And this comes after, technically, Kyle Larson won the 2025 Series Championship, although Danny should have won it. And Hendrick was not deflecting. He said it has been a disappointing season for us, that they're used to winning a lot of races. But he understands that they're working hard, they have a new car, and that when you've got an organization that is digging in the way that they are working harder than they have ever worked. Pause. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm sure they're worked as hard as they ever have. You're working more hard than your first 3 years in business. I doubt that, but hey, that's just me. Now, he continued that they're seeing progression and that we're not where we need to be. But our company, when we dig in, we've got talented people, we'll figure it out. And that has been the motto of Hendrick Motorsports forever, where they have the best equipment, they have the best talent, they have the best people, they have the best employees, they have the best culture, they have everything. Everything's the best, and that's the culture in which you set. There's a reason that they're the most winningest organization in NASCAR, and it's because of this level. Every year, Hendrick Motorsports expects wins and championships. That's it. Anything else than you winning is an absolute failure. And they will give you opportunity, but if you do not seize it, after a while, they will move on. And he continued by stating that what he loves about their company is that they don't point fingers, they don't jump on each other, they lock arms and say we're stronger together. They're not going to keep us down forever. Now, do I believe in the whole they don't jump on each other, they don't turn on each other, that they're always together? No, I don't buy that whatsoever. You wouldn't fire people, you wouldn't get rid of crew chiefs or drivers or pit crews or anything like that. Like, that's nonsense. However, the line that you will not keep us down forever, I 100% agree with that, 100% believe that, and 100% know that that's a factual thing because history will show us. Okay? Now, while 2026 has seen, your Chase Elliott's win, there have been struggles. Kyle Larson hasn't won a Cup Series race in over a year. William Byron hasn't won a Cup Series race since last November. I can't tell you the last time Alex Bowman won a race. But Richmond, that was a turning point. You had some cars like Chase Elliott and Alex Bowman. They were up front. You had William Byron kind of in the middle. And then you had Kyle Larson that was off a freaking cliff. They all rallied and they all came down to finishing in the top 10. And Hendrick sees that growth and states that Hendrick will never surrender because they're seeing the growth and they're getting better and that they're never going to surrender. Now, Jeff Gordon was there, of course, right-hand man, the man, I might add. And he, of course, was there to back the man. He was there to back Mr. H. And he said that he wants to say one thing about Rick. Everyone thinks that Hendrick Motorsports is all about resources and winning races, and we shine when we're doing that. But the leadership of Rick right now in the organization has been instrumental to us having 4 cars in the top 10 this past weekend at Richmond. He knows how to keep the glue together. He knows how to read people, how to bring them together and pull together at the most critical times. As tough as this year has been, I'm almost more excited about what's coming because of it and how much stronger we're going to be. We've got work to do. We know it. Our focus is on that, especially within our walls at Hendrick Motorsports and our 4 teams. I absolutely adore that line, and here's why. If you look at that line, that Rick has been more instrumental this season, what that should tell you, history shows, is that when they, as an organization, struggle, Hendrick will give people leash after leash after leash, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. And then once he's finally done, he steps in and he has a meeting and he goes, okay, what are we doing wrong? What are we doing right? And what can we change? And then they just rally. And there is something, and I have faith that Jeff Andrews has this, and that Jeff Gordon has this, and Chad Knaus has this as a collective, probably more or less with Jeff Gordon, where when they come together, they can rally. And there's something special about when Mr. H comes in there and holds a meeting and gets everyone together. And if you look at the way that the power structure is right now, obviously you have Chad Knaus over the crew chiefs, you have Jeff Andrews over the just the organization in general, you have Gordon with the drivers. Chad Knaus will chew your ass out and spit you out. Jeff Andrews is the understanding guy, and Jeff Gordon is the motivator. And what quality does Mr. H and Jeff Gordon share? Motivation. They get a little fiery, right? Jeff Gordon gets a little fiery. Rick Hendrick's the guy that will motivate you out of fear of disappointing him. Jeff Gordon will motivate you in the sense of speeches, right? He's not going to he's not going to MF you, but he's the guy that he can give those speeches. And that is what the organization is right now. And so Toyota, enjoy your time. Ford, enjoy your little comeback, because when Chevy picks it up, watch out. And I sincerely mean that, because this is going to get good.